Hi everyone, this is Andrea. Today's historical adventure will be at St. Peter's Episcopal Church in Westchester Square, the Bronx. St. Peter's Episcopal Church was built in 1853 by Leopold Edlitz in a Gothic revival style. The church you see today is in fact the third version built. It was a parish since 1693, just 1 year after the British entered into a treaty with the Indians. Reverend John Bartow was the first rector in 1702. If you're from the Bronx, you would recognize the name Bartow because the name is on a museum, on a street, and various other places in the Bronx. This is his family's gravesite. It's dated 1885. Another famous person who is buried here is the fourth governor of New York, Joseph Yates. It's very hard to find his tombstone in the cemetery because the stone is worn away. St. Peter's was made a New York City landmark in 1976. In 1983, it was then added to the National Register of Historic Places. There are still some tombstones dated from 1690 up, but most of them are faded and worn from the weather and time. However, there are a few of them that are still clear and bear the style of that century. As of 2013, the Bronx Academy of Art and Dance moved to the grounds of St. Peter's Episcopal Church in their chapel. I must apologize for the noise in the background. That's the 6 train that's running through Westchester Square. St. Peter's is right under the elevated train, or the L as we like to call it here. My family and I had many wonderful days just going through the cemetery and admiring the history behind the cemetery and the old tombstones that represent this history. Well, this is all I have for now. Please leave a like or a comment to let me know if you like this content. If you do, I'll be making more. Hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.